This is the Mi Watch and this is the Mi Watch color. So what's changed here other than the design? Now that's what we're going to be looking at in today's video. Hey guys, Ash here from C4E Tech, and if you do end up finding this video interesting, subscribe, turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon. Let's now get this video started. So guys, today we have the circular variant of the Mi Watch. We recently looked at the other Mi Watch, the square variant, and I gotta say, at least when it comes to the packaging, they have the same look and feel. To the back, we get the usual spec highlights. There's nothing to the sides. Let's open up the box and see what Xiaomi has to offer. Sliding it open, first thing inside is this leaflet. It's got instructions and other stuff written all in Chinese, of course, since this was imported from China. Next up, we have the watch itself. We've got a heart rate monitor to the back. Underneath that is this tiny Mi logo. Flipping it around, this is how it looks next to my Fitbit Charge 3. Just to give you guys an idea of the size of perspective, looks quite good. The strap looks decent enough, I'd say. Any which ways, we'll come back to the Mi Watch color later on. So that's what they're calling this, the Mi Watch color. Moving on, inside the box we have the charging cradle. It's got a nice rubberized bottom that should help with the grip. On the other end we have a regular USB connection. So we have power pins on the cradle, and once we put the watch in, this is how it charges. The other compartment, well, seems like it's empty. So that's pretty much it for the box contents. Now, we did compare it before with my Fitbit, but that's a fitness tracker. So let's see how it stacks up against its sibling, the Mi Watch. So side by side, I prefer the circular design of the Mi Watch color. It's also thinner and it weighs less. The straps feel similar, and on my wrist, it felt comfortable. The frame is made out of stainless steel, and overall the Mi Watch color feels really premium and well built. Like the Mi Watch, the screen here is AMOLED and it comes with an auto brightness sensor. Even when viewing the screen outdoors, I had no trouble with it. The 1.39-inch round panel sports a resolution of 454 by 454 pixels, and everything from text to images looks sharp and vivid. The default screen off timing is set quite low at 5 seconds, but we can go into the settings and change that. There are multiple ways of waking up the screen. Lift to wake works great, and that's what I mostly ended up using while taking a quick look at this. But other than that, we can twist to wake or press one of the two buttons located to the side. Now these buttons, they can be used to navigate around the watch UI. The top one acts as a home button, so tapping on it from the home screen brings up the app drawer. Tapping on it from any other screen, like say within an app, immediately brings us back to the watch face. The button below it is a customizable shortcut key. By default, it works as a shortcut to launch the activities menu, but we can change that from the settings menu within the app itself. Of course, other than the buttons, we can tap or swipe on the screen to navigate the watch UI. It works similar to what we've seen with the Mi Watch. The only big difference here is that there is no rotating crown. Okay, so that is quite a bit about the hardware of the Mi Watch color. Let's now take a quick dive into the software. Now, first things first, as similar as this is to the Mi Watch with regards to how the software looks, this is not Android Wear, which means we lose out on some of the Android Wear functionality, like installing apps from the Play Store. That being said, there are a number of preloaded apps in here and they have all the basic functionalities covered. Now, since all the apps are in Chinese and I don't understand Chinese, we had a hard time figuring most of them out. However, we did try out a few of them, mostly the ones related to fitness tracking, and hey, they seem to work quite well. Xiaomi has included 8 sports tracking modes that include stuff like cycling, jogging, running on a treadmill, and even hiking. Now, the Chinese website did mention that the Mi Watch color can record swimming as well. In fact, the watch is certified to function in up to a depth of 5 atmospheres underwater, but we couldn't find the function anywhere in the watch or the app menus. Since we are talking about the app, let me run you guys through the app quickly. It's basically the same app that we've used with the Mi Watch. So once again, everything is in Chinese. So what's the point of looking at it, you ask? Why did we stumble our way through it to test out and make this video, test out a few features and make this video? Well, consider this a sneak peek. Xiaomi has a habit of launching these things globally eventually, and this year especially they promised more Mi products in India, and I also happen to find it quite interesting. Anyway, coming back, we can change the watch face from the app as well as the watch itself. But if we want new ones, then we have to use the app to browse and download watch faces. The app also lets us set up notification access for the watch, and we can receive everything from Twitter notifications to incoming call alerts here. But unlike the Mi Watch, the watch color doesn't come with a speaker, so there's no way to take a call on it. Now, there is no eSIM functionality either. Moving on to the watch UI, despite not being Android Wear, it still looks and feels similar to the Mi Watch's interface, like I said. So the same gestures apply and everything is really fast and snappy. We can swipe down on the watch face to access our notifications, swipe from left to access various screens with vital information like calories burned, steps walked, and so on. We have one screen for Alipay, and yes, this watch also has support for NFC contactless payments in China. Then we have one dedicated to measuring pressure, the weather, sleep monitoring, energy levels, and a continuous heart rate tracker. Swapping up from the watch face brings us a bunch of quick toggles along with a battery indicator. Now, diving into the settings gives us another bucket load of options, including ones to change watch faces, choose brightness levels, set screen off times, and a lot more. They're pretty self-explanatory. By the way, we have Bluetooth 5 on board and the range for this is quite good. We can also restart, power off, and factory reset the watch from the settings menu. Okay, as promised, let's take a quick look at some of the interesting watch apps here. First, we have the regular stopwatch, alarm, and countdown timers. There's Find My Phone option that I'm pretty sure everyone will find really useful. There's a compass and an altimeter that tells us what altitude that we are at along with the air pressure, and a weather app that we couldn't quite get working. And by the way, this Mi Watch color also comes with an onboard GPS, so it's accurate for tracking runs and jogs even if it's disconnected from your phone. Now, with all these features on board, you'd expect battery life to not be great, right? Now, the fact that Xiaomi is using their own interface here, not Android Wear, means they've been able to kind of optimize the battery life here. Xiaomi claims the 420 mAh battery powering the Mi Watch color can last up to 14 days of typical usage on a single charge and 22 hours on the sports mode on a single charge. Now, that's really impressive since battery life has always been a weakness of Android Wear watches. In our practical experience though, we noticed the Mi Watch color lost around 7% battery over the last 18 hours or so. So I expect it to last around 8 to 10 days with my kind of usage pattern. Also, charging this via the included cradle is quite hassle-free, but thanks to the different size of the base, the cradles of the Mi Watch and the Mi Watch color, they're not interchangeable, of course. You know, it's a circle, it's a square, well. Now the bands are standard 22mm and Xiaomi sells a variety of those. So changing up the look of the watch from sporty to business is pretty simple. You can even buy off-the-shelf bands and they will work fine with this watch. The watch itself is available in two colors, elegant black and stylish silver. Both cost 799 yuan or just about 8,000 rupees or 115 US dollars. So yes, it's considerably less expensive than the Mi Watch. The Mi Watch retails for 1999 yuan or about 20,500 Indian rupees. But then you do lose out on a lot of stuff including eSIM, the speaker, Corning Gorilla Glass 3, or in the more expensive edition, the sapphire glass protection, and of course the rotating crown Android Wear. I mean, Amartya loves playing with that crown. So any which ways. Now, at this cheaper price point, the Mi Watch color, is it worth buying? In its current state, I'm not really going to suggest it to anyone because, hey, it's all in Chinese, right? But if this ends up launching globally, if it ends up launching in India at a reasonable price, then if you're somebody who likes smartwatches, the Mi Watch color remains a stylish option that's well worth checking out. And that's my 2 cents on it. As of now, with the Chinese interface, it kind of drove us half mad. Amartya in particular, trying to translate all of this, trying to figure out how what works. And if you appreciate all the effort we put into this, go ahead, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon. And also let us know what you think about this new smartwatch from Xiaomi. Love it, hate it, don't care about it. Leave a comment down below. And I guess that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, my name's Ash. You've been watching C4 Retech, and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.